Okay, we are here, we are live with some more Pokemon Scarlet. Last time we basically spent a bunch of time just going through outfit-related stuff. And setting up an outfit. We spent a little time also doing some auction stuff just to get some of the missing legendary items. What else did we do? We spent some time also writing down titles that we needed on our teammates. I think today we're gonna... I did mention I have some shiny Pokemon stuff. Oh yeah, this is the terrible ass outfit I have. Great, I hate it. I did mention, yeah, we have some shiny Pokemon we gotta do some stuff with. Not too many, but a few. But I think I want to start going through some teammate stuff, because we have a bunch of Pokemon that I'd like to try to get to level 100, as well as get some titles on. So I think we're gonna do a little bit of that real quick. I think we start off. Actually, let's just do a quick check. Let's do an outbreak check out of curiosity. Anything crazy that I should know about? But I think we're gonna, yeah. I think what we're gonna do for levels is I'm gonna try to do some Blueberry Academy battles. And the reason for that is I think they're just the highest level mons that I could also don't have to commit to in the same way. Like with the Ace Academy tournaments, I have to kind of commit to fighting a lot of Pokemon, and so it's a little easier to kind of start and stop it. So I want to try to do that, get a few levels on a few of our teammates. I'm probably not going to use Lucky Eggs, even though I should. And then maybe we'll see about going for some Item Finder or Gourmet Ribbons. We'll figure it out. I'm just going to go for as many as I can today, I think. I think that'll be the main goal. If I get bored, then I'll switch over to something else. But I am cool with doing this. Yeah, we got 3 different guys here we could fight. I have a list of who is not level 100. So we're just going to ride off that. The Cyclizar, Tinkaton, Orthworm, Iron Bundle, Doxbone, and Titan. Who's a good lead? Yeah, honestly, you work well because you got U-turn. Oh yeah, these are double battles. That's right. You know, maybe we. Okay, we'll do Crispin first. We're gonna see how these go. I mean, we should be high enough level that it won't be a huge threat. I'm gonna save just in case we lose them, because I'm not really planning around these guys. I could also technically call trainers in, but that does cost the BP, and it's like 200 per fight, so I just don't think that's gonna be worth it. And then yeah, we have a couple other missed tasks. I have those shinies that I don't know why I'm weirdly procrastinating. As well as, yeah, just some interactions and stuff. I mean, it's a lot of just silly missed tasks that don't matter that much. Try that. Oh, that's right, you're sashed. Yeah, okay, so sun's going up. We're gonna see how this plays out. Actually didn't outspeed anyway with Doxbone. Wow, you tanked that. Rocky helmet, okay. Will-O-Wisp on that is fine. I think we're gonna attack Rotom with Iron Bundle. I don't know, I'm feeling like we're gonna lose this, even though we're so much higher level. Cool. Talonflame gets a hit in. I'm assuming the AI is aware that I have Wellbegg's body. Sure, that's fine by me. I don't know, this probably doesn't kill though. That's okay. Does Air Cutter hit both? Is that what we have? I think we have, or do we have like Air Slash? Oh, you got Chlorophyll. Okay, you're going for Does hit both. You probably outspeed with a grass move. I'm gonna go for that. I'm assuming Talonflame Bruce again. Yeah, that's fine. I'm like, I just didn't want to take a grass move, and I was assuming... Oh. Executor didn't outspeed. Darkspawn even. Oops. I'm assuming this goes into the Orthworm slot, right? Yeah. That's what I figured. I think we kind of need Talonflame to go down. It is a little risky, yeah, Flare Blitz. I think Orthworm takes one. Not well, but it took one. Oh, poor baby. Okay. Unlucky. I don't know what these guys have as held items anymore. Okay. Hopefully, it should probably attack into the Darkspawn slot. I think we could take one hit, right? Yeah, okay. We're not in a great spot, but Sun can't go back up. Okay. Darkspawn has not been doing too much here. Okay, this is probably a fire move. Do that. Get myself an immune or the invulnerability for a turn. I wouldn't be surprised if they both attacked into that slot. Means we could be taking a Psychic, which I didn't really consider. Actually, what's he kill on Darkspawn? Let's go, that's huge. Ah, let's go! Okay, Sun's down too. Just U-turn, take out the Executor before Harvest shit gets annoying. Although I'm assuming we're taking a camera up hit here. This is definitely not my most powerful team. I presume it doesn't go fire move. It could go, I don't know what it is, ground move. So you did get to level 100. We could send you in just because you now hit level 100, so if you go down it's not a huge deal. That didn't even do half. Oh, well, big body. Okay, that could help. Take a neutral heat wave. We're already burned. Sun's not up anymore. I'm cool with that. Let's Hydro Pump you and then dig also into this slot, because then Blaziken will come out if it lives. Or if it dies, but it's not gonna do a berry. Hopefully Magmortar goes into the Darkspawn slot. I don't know what. No, okay, I think you're dead, right? Yeah. That's okay. You did your job. Poor baby. And camera can't do shit. Earth power, cool. We want to take out camera up tier, I think. I think Magmortar should go down at that range. I don't know if this kills. Hopefully it does. Okay, nice. So yeah, I'm glad we got rid of Iron Bundle now, which was probably our strongest Pokemon on the team. Okay, so it's just gonna be a 2v1 into Blaziken. I mean, Darkspawn, while it hasn't been doing much damage, has also not died for what it's worth, so... You know, we take it. Now, these battles are really fun. I do enjoy them. Double battles. I'm curious to see. ZI seems like it's gonna have, maybe not like a battle focus, but some battle stuff. I'm curious how that's gonna play out. Probably could have Terra'd at this point, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure how many levels these are going to give overall, especially without lucky eggs. Because I can always grind wild Pokemon if I wanted to. It's not great, but it would also cause me to like run around and stuff, which could help me get other titles. I guess maybe I should have just play roughed here, actually. No, it wouldn't have mattered. Oh, I'm dead. Am I goat? Okay, speed boost. Yeah, we gotta switch. I'm assuming it goes for a Focus Blast into this slot. I think we have to go U. Should go down to the dig, but it'll outspeed. Yeah, hit the 70 Focus Blast. Unless it has like a wide lens or something. Oh, even with the speed boost? Damn. And Blaziken's only like 80 base speed. And Darkspawn is decently. I guess it's also a 20 level difference. Give or take. 15 more, like. Okay. Well, we took one off the list. Better than 0. I forget what if they give us any. I think they give like just like not that good of items for beating him. 2 battles per team doesn't hurt. Not bad. Okay. We got Lacey up next. Let's take Iron Bundle off the list. I'm literally just going in order how I wrote them down, so Slitherwing would be next. Okay. Sure. We got the fair. Actually, this could be fine. Do we have any Earthquake Mons? Besides... Okay, we got these two. I have this lead. We could also click Earthquake and heal Grubhunk. See how it goes. Yes, okay, so this method doesn't seem like it's going to be crazy viable. I mean, I think the tournaments would be better. I mean, obviously Lucky Eggs would also help, but the items are useful, and I'm too lazy. You have Intimidate? Oh, shit. Okay, I think we have to get rid of Whimsicott here. Light Screen is okay right now. Intimidate, wow. Because it doesn't need a Reflect. Does it go down? Oh, I only got the 4-hit route. Yeah. Not a great start. And do the same thing. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Tailwind. I mean, I guess we're bringing 2 slower mons, but Gramble now outspeeds. No burn? Okay, we're good. We are definitely playing at a disadvantage here between the Intimidate and the Light Screens. Without switching. But we do what we can. I mean, it helps that we have much higher level Pokemon. It makes up for the fact that we're not bringing optimal teams at all. Bro, Galarian, okay. Primarina, okay. I don't think Primarina can do a ton to us. Let's try the Earthquake. I don't want Earthquake back. Nah, let's go for that. Blast. It's fine. Bro is still slower, thankfully. That did nothing. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to switch that slot out. Yep. Tank that shit though. So last time it was Moonblast. Let's go you. Moonblast and Psychic. I don't think we kill either here. Okay, that's fine. If it's Psychic, we're golden. Or a poison move would be even better. Like, it's fine. No spit after it. Cool. That was an excellent switch by me. God tier gamer. Fair enough. I don't know if Rock's like kills Primarina, unfortunately. What's the bigger threat here? I like Primarina because of its stabs. Just like I thought I got 1%ed. That one is it still up? I guess Primarina's not that fast. I don't think this kills. Oh, that did like nothing. Citrus. Okay, that's fine. Wait, do you have like flamethrower? I think I would have used it. Okay, light screen wore off. Yeah, one petered out. Perfect. I think I'm just gonna Gigaton Hammer the Alchemy. Just take the guarantee kill. Be done with it. I'm realizing Excadrill might be a problem now that I did that. That tickles it. Yeah, it does a flamethrower. I have an Assault Vest. No burn and we're golden. I don't mind if you push me hard. I'll push back just as hard to beat you. I don't know. I mean, it's not looking great for that. These fights are really fun. I think we have to switch out you. And then I think we just Iron Head into you. It's gonna Terra Fairy. We can take another Flamethrower without a huge issue. Yeah. Well, this may not have been super productive in terms of levels. I had fun with it. I'm having fun. I'll do one more. You know, a lot of this is going to be kind of whittling stuff down, admittedly. Mold Breaker. I was like, yeah, that's fine. No, it's not fine. Idiot forgets about... Oh, and then I get Flamethrower because of that, too. No burn? Okay. It's fine. Double Mold Breaker? I'm gonna just Leech Life you and Gigaton Hammer you. This should kill. Yeah. Okay. The one Feint, a little unfortunate given not a level 100 yet, but... And I always feel mean. There's a genuine mistake though. Is this didn't kill. I mean, at least we get some HP back. I'm sure we take one. Yeah, that's fine. Non-stab, thankfully. Okay, and GG. Cool. I think it's only got to 100, which is nice. We're only getting one per battle, which is not Not quite the rate you want to see, but oh well. We'll bring Quaquaval in next. Yeah, I mean, I could bring something more tactical, because this fight is actually kind of scary. I mean, his leads are terrifying. But we run with it. Or am I you? Do this lead. I think he's gonna lead Kingdra Dragonite if I'm not mistaken. I was like, we never changed this room again. I ended up just being cool with the theme. I mean, like, all the themes look really cool. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to stick with. I didn't intend to do that, but... I mean, I could leave that as a note to myself. I don't know if it's worth it. Flygon Dragonite, okay. This is fine because we Icicle Spear you, and then we Ice Spinner you. Okay, that's absolutely nothing. Oh, you want speed. Interesting. I'm surprised you outspeed Quaquaval. Crit's a little unfortunate. Okay. I think this was a pretty good lead. Yeah, because we get the Moxie boosts incoming. Let's see. Oh, the Yachi Bear only takes the first hit, and that was with multi-scale. Really? I didn't know that. I thought it would reduce damage for the whole thing. I was like, I think even without that, that might have still killed. Okay, level 100 on Titan. That's number 3, baby! Okay, Sceptile's a bit of a problem. Sceptile outspeeds Quaquaval, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, really? I think is outspeeding, huh? Kind of surprised. Okay, that's good at least. Get the mod. So we're back to plus when you live that. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's not ideal. Nah, it's killing whatever it hits. Hopefully it goes to Titan just because it's already level 100. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm surprised how much Quaquaval is getting outsped. I'll be honest. I should still kill even at -1. You're saying they can outspeed Sceptile? Probably. You're quite fast. No, we could just safely U-turn. Honestly, Icicle Spear might do more here. And we'll try Play Rough. It's a little risky, but so be it. Okay. Get outsped Cyclizar, but Cyclizar didn't want to be Quaquaval. I'm so confused. Just from memory. Okay, I'm assuming it might Rain Dance, but it could also take a Dragon attack. Oh, Cyclizar hit level 100. Nice. That's 4 Pokemon that have hit level 100 from the past 25 minutes. Yeah, that's not ideal. I think we just let the Titan go down. Got good damage in. How many have we taken out? Is it the last 2? it is. I mean, both of them are likely to attack into this slot. I don't have a good defensive mon, though. For the, I mean, I can go you, I guess. Do that. There's no reason to really keep Orbital Hung from feigning. This is probably a bad call, but I like trying to minimize this when I can. It makes me feel good. I love my little babies. Yeah. Oh, he terrors. Da, you dingus head. And he's probably gonna Electro Shot. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Bro. Ninja Sector. So sorry, but it sucks. But that was just really unfortunate moves being selected. We don't have a single special attacker. Let's just get Kingdra off the damn field. Do that. It might keep me alive. Try to prevent this from getting too out of hand. That way if we get Dragon attacked into it. Yeah, Ice Beam. Let's go. Hey, you, okay. It's fine. It's fine. No, I'm not mad. I'm actually kind of mad. I'm quite annoyed at that. You know what? It evened out. Okay, I missed. We take it. It avoided it with my shout. Hey, let's go! My goat! I have no clue what Archaludon was gonna do last turn. Probably was a dragon move in like Lazar. Of course, this thing's defense is getting very high. +3 now. Okay, you know what? Game got here. I think I could double Iron Head, funny enough, to try to get another flinch, but I don't think that's necessary. We'll be fine here. I'm just trying to minimize some feints if possible. It lives. Son of a butt. Maybe it'll flinch again for a third turn in a row. Who's it going into? It's gonna hurt whoever gets hit. Hey, at least it was non-stab, so we live. Don't worry, Hunt Rider, you got this! As long as it doesn't have some unexpected priority move, we win. Cool. Okay, that was all 3 of those fights, and took us a half hour, and then we got like 4 level 100s, but you know what? You win some, you lose some. I mean, we won all the fights at least. Oh crap. Maybe we'll go for some item finder ribbons. I mean, I could auto battle stuff too. I don't know what's worth it though. Hang on. Okay, yeah, so you know, honestly, 2 vitamins per win is totally fine. And I could also fight all the leaders and shit, but there's call the coaches or whatever, but it's not worth it. Okay, so Titan and Cyclozar. Cool. Okay. Who does not have item finder that I'd like to go for? So Glimora, Ferulage. kind of doing this one in reverse order. Kilowattrel. Garganackle. Rabska and Bellybolt. None of these are level 100 too, so if we auto battle a few things, it actually could be productive. See how this goes. Terrarium. Okay. Let's see how this goes. We're just gonna go pick up some items with the auto battle mode. Okay, we're not really here to auto battle. Where are all the items? I swear there were way more. Gotta be careful not to accidentally paint a baby. I feel like the Blueberry Academy has a decent bit of hidden items lying around. I don't want to beat up Chansey. Look like a dick. Why do they make cute Pokemon have the most XP? Oh god. Yeah, not super fast, but that's okay. Yeah, so every item we pick up is a 1 in 100 chance of them getting the item finder title. So, I thought there was an item there. Whoops. I'm trying to save that big chunk for. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's. I was like, for a guy that needs the odds more, but like, that's not really how odds work. Yeah, this specific spot has a lot of items. Ah! Oh, I almost flung that random Blitzel. And felt so evil. No, not yet. Alright. Yeah, we kind of just have to keep checking. I'm realizing now that this is probably not going to be worth doing. Not that I should have figured that out sooner, obviously. Okay. I'm not convinced there's a good approach to this. I'm suddenly regretting my decision. try challenges. Sure. You know what? I have to Terra defeat a wild Pokemon. Yeah, let's go. I mean, it actually does give. I mean, it gives Mark speed up manually battle. Now I'm just getting distracted with BP stuff. And I didn't even get the back set. Okay. Yeah, the problem here is it's just kind of a slow process. I mean, I guess I'm technically multitasking the partner things by running around, but I'm not, like, tactically making teammates based off. Would need both. And there's not, like, an indication of when you get it, unfortunately. I have to keep manually checking. Well, yeah, and a lot of this is just luck. I could get very unlucky, pick up 300 items and not get it. And we did a little with the Vivians, and I think we got reasonably lucky. Which also probably warps my judgment for how long this takes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's good or bad that a lot of it's up to luck, to be honest. Hey, there we go. Yeah. We got it on one Pokemon! Part of the problem, too, is, like, it's hard to find just areas that are good for this. You're a bit faster, which helps. A lot of times, yeah, you kind of have to, like, stare and look at it for it in the grass, which... a little awkward. I need to beat up birds. I forgot how speedy Scarlet is. Makes this less painful. Kind of an Oricorio outbreak. I knew about that. I didn't. I lied. On camera. And I'd do it again. Yeah, part of me is almost like I could shiny hunt and go for partner stuff because I would be running around a lot. Although I don't know if that's really what I want to do. For a second, for some reason, I was thinking that Grimer was shiny. It was very much not shiny. I guess if it just runs around with me, it's fast enough that it can keep up for the most part, as long as I'm not going crazy fast. Not crazy consistent, but for some Pokemon at least, this is probably faster. Hello, Artis. I do wonder, yeah. I mean, there's other places that are probably a little bit better. Where does it think it's going? Hey, darling. I don't know where it ran off to, but okay. Yeah, it definitely feels like you do like 1 or 2 of these a day. We can get it on a chunk of our teammates, just not all of them. As much as I'd love to. Not particularly realistic. I think it was the lighting. It was making me think for half a second that that was shiny, not gonna lie. I had to confirm. Would have been dumb not to. I like how I'm... No, it's not. The lighting me. Go to this little area. Oh, I tried. I mean, yeah, because we could always try the Great Crater. There's a decent bit of items lying around there. I don't know, though. I like how sometimes he goes for him, and sometimes he's just like, nah, I'm good, have a nice day. That worked. Hey, you do not want to get this. I mean, I'm not like item counting or anything. Like, come on. I get this one? This... What is that? Okay, he's actually just swimming on the water. I swear for the most part they like wouldn't follow me on the water. Or maybe it's just you can't send him out in the water, but because I send him out on land. I guess I never realized that, huh? Might make things a little easier, just because they're easier to spot on the water. Any like flatter surface. This one in the partner mark ain't looking super hot, Chief. They're just a lot of work. And there's so much randomness involved. Let's see. So yeah, we're picking up a lot of items here. There's only so many items we can pick up. Oh, look, peccaroonies. No ball. Yeah, maybe I should try to prioritize, if I'm gonna do this, ones with partner marks. Or ones without partner marks. Just to multitask as much as I can. I mean, to be fair, I was aware that this was... I was already aware that this was probably... futile effort. Requires a lot of items, given that's, yeah, 1 in 100. Oh boy. Fuck. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh boy. I was gonna say, I technically could try the shiny thing for the... Yeah, but I'm not gonna get that much partner mark out of it. I keep debating, yeah, if I want to try to get some shinies in, that I'm... Where is it? I had a feeling you were gonna do that. I'll let it slide. We've torn through these. The problem is I'm trying to get this on like 40 fucking Pokemon. Which, doable over the course of like 40 days. No. How many items do you want? Oh my gosh, it's so greedy! Oh boy, oh boy. Like, we're getting items, but like, at what cost? I mean, actually the feathers don't hurt ever, but still. Like, we don't really need these items that badly, unfortunately. And there's some items, they do respawn fairly quick. So the Savannah might end up being viable again. Are you gonna pick those up? Now, do you have one? Fucking poopy butt. Oh, crap. You're not making this easy, buddy. Even with, like, a decent bit of items, I have to start keeping track. With, like, a track of shiny. Easy. Now I feel like it's starting to get a little ridiculous. I feel like we've picked up quite a few items. Man, maybe I'm just bad at guesstimating. Maybe it's not anywhere near as much as I think it is. Kind of already over here. The cave doesn't have any items, as far as I'm aware. Yeah. Let's see. Like, how unlucky can one man get? I mean, I don't think I'm being, that's probably not even that unlucky. We've probably only picked up like 100 or 200 items. I think it feels like it's a lot more than it ever is. Which is why this is probably not a worthwhile thing to do. But the man who's still gonna do it. Come on, buddy. And this one's one of the easier guys because he's fast. This is like weirdly somehow more painful, or like equally as painful as trying to go for a shiny Pokemon at this point. Feels like it takes the same amount of time and effort. It'd be funny if we get like the partner mark on accident for him, but not item finder. I don't even think I'd be that surprised. Right around here. Just because items should hopefully pop a little bit. There's so many Pokemon without the item finder. Yeah, this is probably going to result in me giving up. was hoping to go for a third, and at this point, I might not even do that. There's like no hidden items. Why are there no hidden items? I thought there were at least a few more. This is not enough items for me to justify. Oh, he's so tiny! Oh, never mind, it's big. It just looked tiny in comparison. Yeah, there's like literally nothing item-wise. Okay. My only other idea is like the Great Crater. We'll give that a quick go. Oh, I guess the other desert might be decent actually too. We'll try. Real quick, you have the partner mark. I'm gonna just switch you out for somebody else. Open? Just because it's not even we're not even trying to get at that one, so. Yeah, this whole thing we might abandon a little bit. Trying out here though. The other thing would just be generic auto battling, but the XP is not gonna be enough. Okay, I didn't know I actually mean to send you to fight that. I was just trying to pull it out to pick up random items that I am not even finding. I thought there were more. Okay, this has really just been a fucking dud. Oh, that's attacking that. Like, I don't mind the XP, I just don't. Not why we're here. Okay. There's a tiny bug on my screen, and it is mildly distracting. Tiny little dot bug. Okay, is there like no hidden items down here? What the fuck? I thought there were like a ton. Am I like losing it? Huh. Yeah, honestly, I thought there were like a bunch of them. This is there's like nothing for some reason. Maybe it's just lower. Or some shit. I don't know. But I'm like barely seeing any. We're finding a few. Come on. Thank you. Okay, I guess there's a decent bit that just they were a little further down than I was initially thinking. Also, Espeon spawns down here. Is Umbreon? I know it spawns in the cave a little bit. That's one of the two shiny evolutions I still need. Although I don't know if there's like a good way to actually isolate it. It's kind of a requirement. Well, not a requirement, but is the best. The thing we'd want the most. There we go! Woo! Okay. Lamora and Saralege. I guess I could try a little bit of Killer Watch roll. I don't know if it's going very far at this point. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, we're gonna have to send it out every time again. What are you doing? I guess you insisted on fighting something in the wall? Fair enough. Putting it out of its misery. For a noble cause. Okay, yeah, the lower area has at least some items. Okay, not what I'm trying to do. Where is it going? Sure. I'm... Watchroll just wants to kill. Oh, Watchroll. Like going after everyone I could find. Got murder in its veins. Oh, you got item finder already. Cool. Okay, that makes up a little bit. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this one's probably gonna be a more annoying one to do stuff with. It's slow. Oh, there should be at least a decent bit of items around here. Oh, is this on there? Yeah, there definitely are a decent bit of items down here. I think this is just, yeah. I feel like there's better things we could be doing with our time. Now, the more I've been doing this. Not that we have, like, a lot of things to do, and none of them are particularly important at this point. But, like... It's kind of... Like, the level 100 I think I'm fine with. Like, I don't mind the idea going for the gourmet titles. It's just like, I feel like I need something to do while I'm doing it, because it's just a lot of downtime. It's like, I could technically, yeah, do shiny hunting. Although I feel like if I'm going to do that, I should try to get some of the other things on my list done first. I mean, I could try to remember to do the blueberry battles each day, the 3 free ones. Just for something. There's nothing there. Articles. Wait, okay, I was right about there being a lot of items around here. I think it was just at the top there weren't as many. Choo-choo-choo-choo. Get the item. Get the item. I might go until I get Garganackle, unless I run out of patience sooner. Which is very feasible. A lot of the ones in the water are pretty easy to see, thankfully. Yippee, evolution stones! I mean, it doesn't hurt to have extra line around. Okay, you got that. Yeah, we good. I guess I just gotta, I gotta keep checking back so I don't waste too much time. I'm trying to think if there's any other interesting ways to get XP. I mean, there is the rematches with the Team Star people, but I think they're only like 50 or 60 level-wise. And yeah, I don't really want to do the Ace Academy tournaments. It's just a bigger commitment than I feel like doing. And they're kind of boring. Oh, they're just less interesting. I don't know if boring's harsh, but I just find them less interesting. I'm debating when I'm throwing in the towel on this one. Come on, Chunk! Poop. Golduck got saved there a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Let us see. Yeah, there's not too many. We're running a little lower on items. I'm getting real close to just throwing in the towel for the night with this. We're not really doing that much anyway. It is a little annoying that sometimes I just like don't seem to grab them. Not what I meant to do, but whatever. Accidental murder happens to the best of us. Okay, actually I think they are picking them up, it's just that we must have... That must be like regular Pokeballs or something where we have 999 of them. I'm trying out here. That was a masquerade. Whoops, sorry, buddy. Didn't know he was gonna do that. I mean, it was always a possibility, but the game kind of made it, so I had to take the possibility. Alright, if you want to fight me, I'm fine with that. It outspeeds me. That's a bit of a womp-womp moment. Oh, Rapsco's almost at level 100. Wasn't really the goal here, but I can't complain. Depending on what else I want to even do today. Didn't really have that much planned. Yeah, we're back around here. Okay. Okay. Let's check. Do we get it? No. Okay, I'm throwing on the towel, I think. We've gone through most of this area. Let me look at my list real quick of things to do. Shiny Swell Blue and Shroomish. Get extra legendaries and Scarlet to replace teammates. That I'm not going to do because I got to do some of that upstream. Interact with interesting Pokemon. Get teammates up to level 100. Get missing titles. Paint all alchemy. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this is actually pretty much what we have. I mean, we could evolve the Breloom. I might wait a day. The reason I want to wait a day on that is because I have yet to clip the Screamtail thing, and I don't want to give myself too much. I can interact with Pokemon if I want. I'll probably just do all that in Messagoza, to be honest. Otherwise, like, just to... I mean, yes, it's cool to get the fun backgrounds, but otherwise... I'm gonna have to be flying every which way. I guess I didn't really intend to leave a bunch of kind of tedious stuff for the end. Because yeah, a lot of what we have is not super exciting. Okay, let's just see what random stuff we have that I've never interacted with that I'm curious about. A Hoppip line. I'm weirdly intrigued by Nimble. Current seems kind of fun. I mean, a lot of these we have interacted with because we have the shinies. Oh wait, we have already seen Hobbit. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Ah. I hit the. Hang on. I hit the literal, like, the Switch screenshot thing. Ah. I was doing Legends Arceus not too long ago. I think it threw me off. Blame that. Don't blame me. Okay, is there? Wait, hang on. During editing. Okay, I was curious if there was like a zoom in that. And I gotta bring my own zoom. Oh, that's right, you're flying. You don't interact. Ah, that's a little lame. I wish the flying types had more interactions. But some of the things that like float don't do anything, which is a little underwhelming. Aww. Oh, he's too cute. The little, yeah, it is so cute, random kid. The little, like, helicopter-ness. Let's see. Kid's trying to ruin my shot. He's like, oh, you want a Jumpla photo? Good fuck, idiot. Yeah, you don't really react to that. You're pretty speedy, actually. Sort of float around. Aww. So happy. Ah. I just nodded at it and it's like, okay! Honestly, yeah, I'm curious, weirdly curious about Nimble. What? Oh, it does a little happy hop! That's cute. That was terrible timing. Kind of goofy. Tiny little guy. I think I want to see it hop around. Ah. Okay, it's kind of cute. It's something I've sort of just kind of ignored for the most part as a Pokemon. But it's goofy. I should take a look at low kicks in a sec too, to be honest. Hello, Sunkern. Aww. Little happy jump. What do you do for angry face? No, so scary! Aww. And then it kind of like hops there. Boingy, 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 boingy. Okay, that's kind of funny. It's a goofy little guy. The boings. Let's see, what other guys can we interact with here? Yeah, I actually think I want to do a quick low kicks interaction. I guess I shouldn't get too distracted doing everything. I think I need to pick and choose a little bit here. Otherwise I'm gonna end up here forever. I mean, yeah, some of the Gen 8ers that, or Gen 9ers that I haven't interacted with before, I'm curious by. Just because, well, you know, I haven't had as long of a time to get the attachment built toward them. A little bit of sass. Ooh. Curious if it like used its like I think it's like back legs, right? Yeah, that's kind of funny. How do you run around? I think you're just on both legs. You're quite quick. I don't know, I kind of fuck with it. I feel like I haven't given low kicks and nimble much of a chance, but I kind of like them. They're growing on me a little bit. Seeing them kind of move around helps too. Ooh, that's really cool. What if it does? Ooh. I wonder if it does that in like certain attacks, maybe. Or is it we can get it to do it again? Which is kind of a cool animation. Okay, that's fine. It's too busy cleaning itself off. Okay, I gotta look at the Happini line just because there's some of my faves. They're cute. Baby. Angie face. So Angie. What's your eepies? No. What a baby. Oh, I totally would have nap time with Happini if it wanted. Go to wobble. You're just so happy. Mimi. Did I really name... Oh, I named one Helpy and one Helply. Okay, I was like, did I really name them both Helply by chance? But no, I didn't. It was worse. Aww. What a battle cry. With the little hop at the end. Aww. They're so precious. As I said, I always feel mean beating them up because they're so cute. Look at the little hop! It's got so much whimsy. Like, I wish I could have half the whimsy that Chansey does. Yeah, you just leave. They have like a Chansey Squishmallow that I do not have. Maybe one day. I already have a few too many of those, to be honest. How many do I have? Like 6 of them? Oh god. I think I have a problem. We should all strive to be like Blissey, you know? I think the world would be a better place if more people were like Blissey. Aww. I like how the egg kind of bounces a little bit. Oh, yes! Aww. Cute, cute. And then we got obviously interact with Wooper. And we've interacted with Paldea and Wooper a bit. Decent bit. Female one. It only, I think that's a female because it only has the one thing on the ear as opposed to 2. I guess I don't, from memory, know how close this is to Paldea and Wooper's animations. I can't get it with its mouth open. Hang on. There we go. Like a big mouth. Ah, it's so scary. Ah. Oop. Very cute. Little hops are so cute. So goofy. Once again, so happy. I wish I could be half as happy as Wooper. Half as happy as Wooper and half the whimsy as Chansey. I'd be in a much better place in life. I'm kind of curious about Corviknight. Let's do that too. You. Oh yeah, we gotta do all three of these guys. Yeah. Oh wait, you probably fly for most of these. Their reaction's probably pretty minimal. Corviknight's just a cool Pokemon. I like its sound too. Put a quick fly around. It's quite gorgeous, honestly, when it's in flight. I dig it. Cool. Give Capybara the Quagsire here a go. They're so funny. They're such goofballs. Ah, human! This is a shiny I gotta go for at some point. Aww. They're so pleasant. I was gonna say, yeah, like, but just how these are, I am not at all surprised they put Wooper and Quagsire and like New Snap. They're like such the perfect vibe for that game. It like bobs its head. Oh. How do you walk around? Boingy, boingy, boingy. I was gonna say, yeah, it is interesting too, because different water Pokemon have different like surf animations, or like swimming. Maybe if we get the chance, I should take a look at a few of those. Such a funny animation. Aww. It's actually quite big. They wanted to eat me. How big is Quagsire actually? Real quick, out of curiosity. I never thought about this, but it's like bigger than I thought it would be. I wrote Quag, sure. 4'7". Okay. That's decently sized. I might have a bigger one too, for all I know. Hi there, babe. Oh, it's so tiny. Aww. That's like the slowest, least dramatic movement it could have made. Aww. How do you walk around, or do you like float? Yeah, you got like a little floaty boing, boingy, wingy. That's goofy. Meh. I do like how the character, yeah, like crouches down sometimes for the smaller Pokemon. Get closer to them. Nice little detail. Yeah. Hello there. That was Pepper. A little happy animation. Meh. What a battle cry. Oop. How do you snooze? I'm guessing on your butt. so peaceful when they sleep. All the Pokemon. It is, yeah, it is interesting having them all float around. Like, I feel like, yeah, like, Jigglypuff never, like, floated around in, like, the anime in the, at least the early seasons when it was first, you know, like, the reoccurring character. But yeah, you see it floating around a bunch in, like, the original Pokemon Snap. So, I don't know. It's just kind of interesting. Whew. You're also kind of a bigger feller. And we're gonna have another interruption. Like, fucko McGee over here. Oh, that's a hop. You get air, damn. How angry do you get? Very. You can see the rage within its eyes. Very cute. Gives a big little stretch. The way it floats around. I mean, they're really just like giant floats in like a 4th of July parade or something. The vibe they give. It's like they're attached to a string. No, you're not attached to a string? My bad. Cute, cute. What else am I intrigued by? I'd be going for Gengar. I wonder if Mousehold 3, Family of 3 is any different. I'm kind of curious about Alolan Raichu. I could do Slack other than Slacking, why not? Hello there, Mr. Gengar. Huh? Just does like a little dance. Big old mouth. How do you sleep? Just plop right on your butt. Hey, I can't say that's a bad way to do it. Oh, whoa, you're actually quite fast. I mean, I guess I'm not that surprised, but you're like zooming. Hang on. Okay, you slowly drift behind on when I'm on Koraidon. That's kind of cool the way it floats around though. Like it's like Naruto floating. I don't know if I like that comparison. Yeah, different reaction? No, okay. I'm curious. Not that I'd immediately even be able to tell if it was a different animation for these guys, but I'm curious. This is the way they look around is so funny. It looks pretty similar. Yeah, it's pretty similar. In case with the sleeping. Oh, so cute. And yeah, they just hop around. I mean, it's all very... these guys are so cute. I very much love them. Aww. Raichu? Did we interact with this? I can't remember. I mean, we may have when we traded it over. Maybe not. That's a cool animation. Looks so evil and scary when it... Oh, that's so cute! Like a hammock almost. Oh, I love Raichu sitting on its tail and New Snap and like kicking its feet in the water on Maracopia. That always is so adorable. Blue and Raichu's cool. It's a cool design. Oh, I can never tell if I like it or I think I like this one, Alolan Raichu, a little bit more than regular Raichu. But they're both so good. I mean, I've been a Raichu head for a while. A bold pick by me, something no one has ever taken a liking to. Okay, you're moving a lot faster than I thought. I was just kind of curious, yeah, how they moved. Okay, the way it sleeps is very cute. I feel like that does feel quite sloth-like. Like, I feel like I've gone to the zoo and seen him sleeping that exact way before, but maybe I'm crazy. You move a little bit faster than I thought you would. The flailing arms is very funny. It's a goofy little guy. Here's what's slacking. Whoa! Okay, we gotta investigate that in a sec. There's a little laugh. That was like a dismissive chuckle. That's a fun way of sleeping. How did you run around? I saw that. Holy moly. Okay, that's actually fucking cool. Hold on. That's a cool-ass running animation. Holy shit. I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense, but like... I don't know what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting it just fucking sit there and not move, to be honest. But it's like pretty fast. That's really cool. And it just plops over. Also, the way it, like, rotated there, too. Let's see if I can get it to do it. Wait. Look at that! Like, the way it, like, puts its hands on the ground? Like, I mean, it's such a small thing. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I like it, though. Like, it has to, like, push itself around. Also, I realized I never, like, talked to Slagroth. You're just chilling. Okay, not much. Why am I yawning? That's not what this was supposed to do. Anyway, we're getting through box 3 of like 20. Yeah, I'll take a look at Rockruff out of curiosity. Gotta do the whole meep line. That one's an obligation. Maybe I've interacted with regular Mareep actually because of the shiny, but I'll do it again. Aw, baby. Oop. A little smile on its face. Ah! So scary! Ah! Aw. Snoozy. Did you like float around or you hop? Aw, boingy 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 boingy. I'm like, you know you can fly, right? Yeah, you know, you just like getting a leg workout. You have tiny little legs down there, see? They're very tight. I don't know how they hold up all its weight. Yeah. lights in like the buildings light up at night? Are they lit up in the day and I just can't tell, or am I just like dumb? Oh wait, this is the shiny rock reference, right? We've interacted with that. I'll interact with meat just because I like meat. Baby. Aww. Out of all the other little silly guys that... Oh, that's so cute. That get angry, Mareeps is at least mildly intimidating. The little shake, that's cute. Also, its hops are adorable. Look at the baby go. Boing, 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 boing. Aww. Got Fluffy. Bring King on. Mm. Yeah. Aww. Losing. Yeah. That it's like a waddle run. Nah. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Oh, I think I was expecting a little more of a hop to it, especially given how Mareep is like wangy, wangy, you know. I like how its tail lights up. I mean, simple detail, but... Yeah. An emperor. Look at you. You're so shiny. It's like a little wave, kinda. Oh yeah, so I can't really see the tail from here. Oh, it looks like it does light up a little bit. Like the head does too. That's interesting. Aww. Yeah, at some point we gotta get this full line shiny too. It kind of Naruto runs a little bit. Like it's trying so hard to keep up. Yeah. Got the heavy footsteps. No, you're keeping up. You know you're doing actually a great job, my bad. You see your tail light up? No? You sure? No, you're not sure? No, you're sure. Okay. I'll let it be. Depending how many more we want to do. Hey, we at least did a little bit here. One here on the next box. Actually quite a few of these we've interacted with already. Yeah, because we've had a lot of the interesting ones as shinies. Wingull and Pelipper probably don't do much, but I'll take a look at them out of curiosity. Here's about, yeah, the Basculin and Basculegions. Because they interact differently, the different genders. Yeah, you're floating, so I think you're only gonna react to one thing. Wingull's a goofy mon. I do like it. It's got like a clean hover to it. Essentially, yeah, its wings don't actually like move, it just like hovers. You're hovering down there too. No. It's so goofy when it, like, sits down. Just gotta... It has a funny shape to it. In a good way, though. Like, a fun, funny shape. Yeah, Gulpy D's. There's another shiny I'd love to go for. Okay, maybe not always at the apex of the flap, please. Okay, whatever, I tried. Wiggle and Pelipper are fun. Another 2.1, I'm like, I totally get why they put them in New Snap. Not that that's like the arbiter for anything, but you know. You wanted to pick a lot of fun guys for that game. Excuse me. Yeah. One more? Curious about the Basculegions. I think I'd take a quick peek at Basculin out of interest as well. Yeah, male and female Basculegion may react like the same way. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just curious. Woo! Showing all its teeth. Getting all angry. Getting all sleepy even. Animation's a simple float, swim, swimming through air. I don't know, Basculin's kind of a fun mon. It's grown on me over time. And I enjoyed using the adaptability one in my white Nuzlocke. Or white 2 Nuzlocke, it was one of them. Or both of them, maybe even. Basculegion's a really cool Pokemon as well. I'm sure that has helped in terms of liking them. I was gonna say, it is kind of interesting, yeah, that the male is like the red Basculin and the female's like the white, but there's not like a blue one. Although maybe I'm trying to remember what the shinies look like. No, I think it's like yellow and purple. They got really nice shinies. That'd be another one I'd love to go for. I don't have them in Legends Arceus either. They're very like expressive. There's a lot of movement to it when it's animated. Ooh, wow, you are fast. Yeah, you're keeping up pretty well. About on pace with Rhydon. That's cool. Just an interesting Pokemon overall. I'm gonna over here a little bit. You're so speedy. Yeah, it's so, I don't know. They're so kinetic. It's so kinetic in its energy, I guess. It's interesting. Okay, let's see if it looks like the female Basculegion reacts differently. This one definitely has more of a dopey, I don't really care, low energy look. Okay, yeah, so it's the same animation. Of not getting a good screenshot. I don't think we need to sleep. Ah, still, it's cool. It's interesting what's going on with like the very tip of its tail, like the weird particles. I mean, is it supposed to be like maybe like a river stream, like a, you know, when like water's rushing really fast and it kind of turns white, almost, or visually looks white. I'm guessing that's what it is, but it almost reminds me of like a cloud. Oh, I could do Salazzle. I'm kind of curious about that. I'd be down for Meowth and Berserker. I think we could do the Florida's line. Yeah, let's pick a different color of each. Then maybe we'll stop there with the interactions for the night. I'll leave a note in my thing where we left off. If we don't get to literally every Pokemon, we'll at least get to a lot of them before we call it. So maybe we'll go to a different area next time too, just to have some slight background differences in my 6 million photos. This is a cool Pokemon. There's another shiny I'd want too. I mean, there's so many shinies I'd love to get. It's just a lot of times it's easier said than done. It's more just a time thing too. Aww. Kind of an interesting way to sleep. Does it light up how... Like, because Salandit, it lights up. Like, I love the way this thing runs. It's, like, not what I was expecting, given it, you know, stands on hind legs. It's so cool. A big old shake. Another big shake. Cool noise, too. Oh, I can take that. Iron Meowth's fun. It's definitely my favorite of the three Meowths. The old puffy chest, chin, I don't really know what the hair around it I like. Kind of a cool mon. One day, if I ever go back and do like an actual proper playthrough Sword and Shield, Berserker's definitely something I'd want to use. One of those mons that definitely interests me. It just haven't had the right opportunity for it. Got a little pep in its step. Kind of funny too that regular Cantonian Meowth to Cantonian Persian is level up Alolan Meowth to Alolan Persian. I'm pretty sure is friendship, and then it goes back to level up for Berserker. Kind of an interesting mon. Definitely prefer it to the Alolan variant, that's for sure. Definitely my favorite, honestly, the three evolutions. Oh. That's kind of cool. I mean, yeah, it makes sense given the cat. It's like a Viking helmet almost. I mean, I have to imagine that was the intent. There's like the big beards too. I don't know why I never really thought of that. I don't know, I never put that together, but yeah, no, that's very much like a Viking helmet. Yeah, I just sort of look at it as like horns, but interesting. And then yeah, I have to imagine the big beard and all that is intentional too, or like, you know, plays into that design. Little BB's so tiny. It is a cute little guy. It's a little precious little fella. Little spin. Yeah, I'm presuming these will also be in not presume, these will be definitely in ZA, which is kind of cool because I haven't gotten any of the shinies yet in this game. I mean, yeah, Floribebe and Floette are a little bit harder to spot. I mean, I actually do like the shiny. It's just harder to notice because of the subtleties, but it's definitely grown on me over time. I would say it'd be much easier to hunt them in Legend Z if they bring back like the shiny sound effect, or even just give it a more visual indication that something's shiny. Make it much easier to hunt. I also imagine it's a little bit easier to hunt on the Switch too, just because it's higher resolution, especially for like Flabébé, where it's like just like part of the stem. Blue-eyed I could probably spot because more of it's purple. Although once again, it's just small. Oh, I quite like this line. They're fun. They've kind of grown on me more and more over time. You know, it's cool to use Floor just a little bit in Radical Red. Yeah. Oh, I didn't walk around with Flabébé at all. It floats. Did I react to that? I don't even know. The little flower petals coming up, it's cute. have time. I wonder, maybe I should just do like one more box and then call it for the night. Why not? Did I, maybe I did interact with you already. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Now we're already here. Let's do it again. Yeah, because I was looking at it for the shiny dough. Yeah, given I would only have like 10 minutes left anyway. Maybe we do just do like one more box worth of interactions. I mean, hey, the more we get done now, the better. Florges. The blue one, why not? Oh, I'm kind of curious about all the Diglets. Okay. A wash. The dive ball looks nice when it comes out. Let me back up slightly. Kid in the back, I'm gonna wait for him. Yeah, we'll have to see what we want to do tomorrow. I gotta go through and figure out what legendaries I need to transfer over. Just to make sure that they're not... Or to try to minimize them being cheated as well. And try to get them in English so I can rename them. Titles... I honestly think we almost might be better off just going for alchemy stuff over titles. Yeah, nice and simple. Florges is really pretty in new Snap. Sorry, I was just kind of visiting these a little bit. It's an interesting Pokemon. I don't think I've ever used this in like a vanilla playthrough either. That'd be a fun thing to use in X and Y. Eventually I gotta do a playthrough of that, because I figured, because my girlfriend Bridget has never played X and Y. I don't know how that would run emulation-wise for her. That'd really be the only way to do it, because it's so unfortunate that streaming the 3DS is just like ass. Like, I would play it on it, but I mean, I have the vanilla copies. I would be down. I think I have a copy of Y that doesn't have much that I feel the need to save on it. But unfortunately, it's just like not an option. Oh, it's so cute! He's such a sleepyhead. Doesn't like going to the ground that much. You run around. I like the jerky motion because it has to like dig through the ground bit by bit. That's goofy. I think that's just such a funny Pokemon. And the little spin. We'll never know what's below it. I know there's the one like triathlon minigame in Hercule Soul Silver where you have to like launch your Pokemon off like a bouncy platform and into the sky, but Diglett and Doug Trio you can't launch because they stay in the ground. You are bigger than I thought you were. Maybe you're a big one, but you are quite big. I know we've run by a lot of them before, so I don't know why it's such a surprise, but they just feel very big. I like how, yeah, they spin in a different direction. Wait, does one of them spin in a different direction? No, they all spin the same way. It's just the one in the back seems to be a little out of sync. It's kind of interesting too how they're always like bouncing a little bit. Is that how they sleep, or do they stop finally when they're sleeping? And there's a little motion, but. I'm guessing they kind of run the same way Diglett does. Oh, okay, so it's like faster, shorter movements, kind of. There's still that like jerkiness to it, though. I don't know, fun little detail. It's quite a lot of care was put into these interactions. You know, I still wish there was the like the camp from Sword and Shield. I really like that just because of the interactions, but maybe I just haven't given the picnic enough of a shot. You really like saying no, huh? I don't know, maybe if we find the time, we can try to do a little bit of the stuff in camps. You also do a spin. I was gonna say the hair in the one, but it's actually whiskers, funny enough. The way they like stand up. They're very like shiny. A little more than I would have thought. Excuse me, Jesus. Yeah, okay. I mean, they sort of sleep the same as a regular Diglett, which... Oh, or all the... It's very similar. Can't say I'm surprised, though. I mean, it is kind of just Diglett with hair in a slightly different shade. It's such a simple change, but it's so fun. Now we got some real big hairs coming in. They're very gold, it feels like. Like, they're not like yellow, they are more gold. I'm guessing they kind of just do the exact same thing as regular Dugtrio. Yeah. Well, it's a little bit faster of a spin, I think. Snoozing. They're funny little haircuts that are whiskers. The one in the back, the way it's like hair flies in the wind. That's so funny. I wonder how they decide which one gets which haircut. No, they don't decide, it just kind of happens, I'm guessing. No, they do decide. Or something else? Something else, maybe? No? Even they don't know. Okay, what else is in this box that I want to try to quickly look at, and then we gotta call it. I don't think there's much, because a lot of things in here actually we've looked at the shinies of. We'll do Lucario, Barboach, Whiscash, Gumi. Should I do Goodra's? Man, maybe I'll say. Actually, yeah, okay, we'll just do Gumi. Even though we're kind of skipping through midway through an evolution, we could start with Goodra next time. I was kind of curious about Lucario. I'm not that invested in like Riolu. Lucario is cool. Sort of just like a noble salute. But it gets ready to fight. Oh, it's raining now. Yeah, Gumi likes the rain at least. Actually, Barboach and Whiscash are probably cool with it too. That's kind of a cool sleeping animation. Sometimes just the way they like get up and sit down is more interesting. Yeah, you have the full Naruto run going. Yeah, you're pretty speedy. You keep up pretty well. Yeah, we know this will be in the in Legends ZA as well. Actually, I think Riolu and Lucario have been in every Switch game except for Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, haven't they? I mean, theoretically, I could try to get titles on like a shiny Lucario in all the games. Although I guess if I'm gonna do that, I'm better off just doing Psyduck, but it's kind of interesting, I think. Oh wait, I jumped the gun a little there. Hang on. Just like a little mouth open. Barboach is funny. I like the little guy. It's hard to tell what the photo, how the photo looks from here. Oh, it does like a spin. That's cool. Just whoosh. Almost like a swimmer pushing off the pool, like the wall of the pool to keep swimming. If that makes sense. I'm sure there's a more technical term for it, but I'm not a swimmer. A little bit slippery. Yeah, it's got its little wiggle. If we think of it, we'll have to try to interact with, or like see a few of these guys in the water. Just because it's intriguing. I mean, it's clear there's a lot of love and care put into all the little animations for these guys. A little like tail slap. Whiskash. Oh, and the rain stopped already. But we would have loved the rain. That's okay. So would Whiskash. It's like, why did you forget about me liking rain? Whiskash is a funny guy. Oh, the big yawn. The way it like opens its eyes. Wait, I want to see that yawn again. Like so surprised when it wakes up. Whiskash is just a goofy little guy. He's a fun one. How could you dislike him? A little shake. Okay, let's do Goomy and then we'll wrap it up for the night. Okay, I gotta try to get shinies up at some point, maybe. Although I also can get them in Legends Arceus. And I do have a Goomy and a Sliggoo shiny in that game. I never got the Goodra. A little hop. Actually, wait, I gotta see this again, wait. Oop. And then... Okay, I feel like, yeah, the longer this goes on, the more I fail to take in some of the small details. So I gotta go back and observe them. You're actually quite quick. I mean, little slug. I love Goomy's noise, it's so silly. The shake! Aww. Yeah, a lot of Pokemon have like a shake animation when you talk to them. Goomy's goofy. Goofy, if you will. I'll show my way out. I'll show myself out. I'll show my way out. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'll leave a quick note for myself where we left off. I mean, we have a lot of boxes we can still go through. I might have to start being a little more picky. We'll see. Left off at box 8 out of Kalos Goodra. Okay. Let me see, just to get a quick vibe. I mean, there's not much in this one that I gotta interact with. I mean, maybe Umbreon and Leafeon and Eevee. And maybe Alolan Muck. Maybe Toxtricity and Wardeer. An Electrode, Magneton. Yeah, I mean, there's a decent bit. We have seen some of the shinies, which helps, but you know, there's still a lot here that I'm at least intrigued by. So we'll have to see. I'll have to see if I get more picky. Or if I want to, like, start at the end or something to do some of the legendaries. We'll see. I mean, whatever we do, we do. Yeah, I feel like because we have less shinies in the DLC areas, too. Meaning, more Pokemon I want to interact with. Oh yeah, all the starters too. Yeah, we're not gonna have time to go through everything. I mean, I might have to narrow some down. We'll see. I'm gonna put these guys back in the team for the moment. And we'll switch some stuff up next time. Yeah, so I think next time, hopefully I'll have those legendaries. I can't really do much else. I have to kind of just have to go through and do that myself. And then, yeah, the Shroom Mission, the Swablu stuff. And that's kind of, yeah, just titles and interacting with Pokemon. Unless I decide to either do Alchemy or do something with Pokemon Home Relation. I guess I have to decide what I think is a better use of my time. Because, yeah, I mean, the interactions and the titles are take a while and they're a little tedious, admittedly. So, and unfortunately, it's like 2 different tedious long tasks. So it's like I can't do one and then switch to the other that easily because it's still kind of, they're both tedious. It's not like, oh yeah, we got to change a nice change of pace once I start to get bored. Because they're both just like slower, meticulous things. I don't know. We'll kind of wing it, but yeah, that'll wrap things up for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sure to get tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.